I'm going to make pork enchiladas with a mole verde sauce. And I'm going to make the rub or marinade that's gonna go on that pork. I have some fresh sage here, and sage loves the company of pork. Now I'm gonna chop some garlic. I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt, freshly ground pepper. Looks yummy already. Okay, now I have 2 pounds of tenderloin. So I'm making a slit so that these wet rub sauce can go everywhere. And then you're gonna put one on top of the other like this. Pretty? Now I'm gonna show you how to tie the pork tenderloin so that it cooks really well and stays together. I'm just making a little loop, and then you're gonna use this loop to have the twine go through it. And then you're gonna put these at the end. You can pull it tight. And every 1 inch, you're gonna hold with your finger and go around. And then you pass the twine through that new corner. And when you get to the end, you go to the other side, and then you tie it. Now, isn't this pretty? I feel like a professional butcher here. Now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here. And then you're just gonna brown the meat for about 1 minute to 2 per side. I'm going to pour 3 cups of water straight into the casserole. The meat is brown and crisp on the outside, but by adding the water, covering it, and putting it in the oven, the meat is gonna finish cooking in a very moist and tender way, and the water is going to turn into a very tasty pork broth that is gonna be used in the mole verde that I'm going to make for the enchiladas. So the sauce is gonna marry the filling. It goes into the oven at 375 degrees for 30 minutes. So we're gonna make the mole verde sauce. I have a pound of gorgeous, shiny tomatillos. I'm gonna put them right in this pot. I'm going to add 2 garlic cloves, and then I'm gonna add 2 serrano chilies. Cover with water and simmer at medium heat for about 8 to 10 minutes until they're mushy. I'm gonna toast some pepitas. What happens when you use them for a mole like this is that it becomes like a velvety backdrop to the sauce. And you know when the pepitas are ready when you start hearing those popping sounds. I'm going to add the pepitas straight into my blender because they're gonna go in the sauce. To that, I add fresh lettuce leaves, a cup of coarsely chopped parsley, and a cup and a half of cilantro. And I think the pork is ready. I'm going to leave my meat here on the cutting board to rest, but I'm going to use this sage and garlic pork broth to puree my mole verde sauce. Now the tomatillos should be ready. I'm going to add all of the tomatillos. Then I'm adding the 2 garlic cloves, the serrano chili, salt, and a half a cup of chopped onion. Now I'm going to add a tablespoon or so of oil because I want to season my mole verde. It smells incredible in here. It smells green and fresh and rich and bountiful. That's what it smells like. Okay, now I'm going to partially cover and I'm gonna cook these for 7 to 8 minutes. And then I'm gonna do my garnish. And my garnish is going to be a radish pico. It's a crunchy radish pico. So I have like 10 radishes that I cut into little sticks. Now I'm going to add freshly squeezed lime juice and salt and olive oil. They're going to lightly pickle and they're going to be delightful. Very simple, and you're gonna see how gorgeous this is gonna look on top of the enchiladas with mole verde, and it's also going to be a very fresh contrast. My pork has had a chance to sit and rest, so now I'm going to dice it in small bites.
Hola,
Ah, mi amor, estoy haciendo... I'm making the pork enchiladas. Mira, picking there.
Oh, yeah.
I need your help in prepping the tortillas. We're gonna fry those tortillas for a few seconds on each side. I'm a proud mama. Next, the tortillas get coated in the mole verde. Entonces, fórmela aquí. Perfect. So you continue and I continue. This is my favorite way to spend Sunday afternoons. Cooking and eating with family. Pour as much mole sauce as you would want in the enchiladas. I love it with a lot, so go for it. So now I'm gonna top them with the radish pico. Why not get Papi y tus hermanos and I'll finish plating?
Okay.
Sammy helped me assemble the pork tenderloin enchiladas with mole verde. ¿Te paso, Sammy?
Super.
¿Are my sirves?
Ya. Pásame tu plato. Ok.
Provecho.
The enchiladas are really good.
Normally it's like all sauce.
Yeah, usually you guys have to stop me from adding more sauce into the enchiladas.